Hello, everybody. Hello. Today is Friday, July 21st. Happy Friday to everyone. Today, I want to talk about commitment. Commitment. That could be a relationship, that could be commitment to yourself, commitment to your family. My commitment was number one, is my sobriety and how much I value it. How much am I committed to that because of the God's grace, what He has shed out upon me, that I share with some friends that I talk to in private about it can happen. Because I was committed to doing it, and I just seen it life-changing, altering God's grace and what He has blessed me with since the day I quit. And that's my number one commitment, and it's to Him. And my commitment is to get closer to Him in the near future and for the long future, because I know the future with Him is for all eternity. So that's my number one commitment. There's other commitments I have. I want to see my kids blossom and flourish and fly through life. And of course, there's some things they have to work on. I remember I was young and dumb and full of bubble gum, I call it, because I thought I knew everything. I think once they realize, and through my experiences and how I lead and how I talk to them, I think it'll stick one of these days. Because it's important how you talk to your children. It's important how you have to be committed to that too. It's very difficult sometimes when they're not doing the right things and they're not saying the right things to you, and a lot of anger becomes involved, and you really got to stay focused. You really got to be the adult. You really got to bear down and be committed to voice your concerns in a calm manner. It's all about how you deliver that speech, because it's very important that you do not kick them while they're down, because that can only worsen their lives, and that can be detrimental to their lives if they know that if my parents aren't going to be on my side, who do I have? That's why I always tell my kids that I'm always going to be committed to giving them advice, because I will never steer them down the wrong direction. And hopefully they see the value in that. I'm committed also to my job, which I'm very blessed to have, and I'm committed to showing up every day, and I'm very committed to that. And I've been praying about this, guys, and I hope someday it becomes clear to me. And tomorrow could be something in which, because I'm participating in a football camp that my friend Damian Gregory is starting, or has started for the last 7 or 8 years. First time I'm ever involved in it, and so I would love to have that as a platform to not just teach people how to kick and punt, but just to, if I can change their lives and steer them away from any part of addiction and focus on what their lives are all about. And I've always said that people were not meant to use and abuse any kind of form of alcohol or drugs. People had to be committed to sobriety, because and one thing I was just said to a friend earlier, I think people do it because they're not happy with themselves. They're not content. They can't live within their own skin, so they mask, and what they do is they use alcohol or drugs to mask their pain. And it's all about coping skills, in which some people just don't know how to cope with rejection or negativity in their lives. And so I was there, and I don't nothing really rocks my boat. I'm pretty even keel. I never was. I probably had some anger issues. Yeah, I would say that I did, but was all because of my addiction, my stupid thinking. I definitely think before I speak, but sometimes I just keep on rambling about things. But it's not negative. It's just the way I am. But I'm just looking forward to and being committed to what God has in store for me, and I look forward to the next chapter. What's He's going to reveal to me soon, because I know that I was meant to do more here while I'm still here. And people just basically have to be committed to and searching for that in their own lives, to search for peace, search for strength. I mean, even though they seem like it's tough, because life isn't. It's basically what do you have when you make it out to be. I mean, you can have the worst parents ever. Not saying my parents were the worst, but I mean they have a lot of great value to their lives, and they brought to me, but it wasn't the greatest. And so you have to break the cycle sometimes, because if you don't, you're just going to end up doing what they did, if not take it to another level, and negativity and violence and drug addiction and alcohol, what have you. But I think basically you have to be committed in finding peace. And with that is with surrounding yourself with people who are very positive. Like I said in my previous videos, that's very, very important, that you have a support system, that you have people that you can count on. And remember, friends and family, and remember this is very, very important, that people are going to tell you what you want to hear, but the really close friends, the really, really close ones, are going to tell you what you need to hear. And my dad did, my mom did. They told me, well, sometimes I didn't want to hear it, but they did. And obviously they're not here with me, but I'm just in a new place. I'm in a different place. I mean, I'm just really comfortable in my own skin, and I am excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for the weekend. I'm excited that God has given me this day to give back to you and give back to my kids, and I can be able to do what I need to do. My heart's at peace now, and I know there's a lot of people who struggle, and I know that they can get it if they want it. They gotta want it. They gotta value it. It's very important that you make that commitment to yourself, because you're supposed to love yourself. And people say, oh, I love this and I love that, but you're the number one person in your life. Remember that you that commitment to yourself is crucial. I mean, you have to look at yourself in the mirror every day. It's like, okay, what did I accomplish today? What did I do today? Make it easy for you. Life, it doesn't have to be that difficult. You have control over it. Make that commitment to make your life a better place for you to live in. Because when it comes down to it, you're number one. But you guys have a blessed weekend. And I'll tell you how it goes tomorrow and on Monday. But God bless you all, and you guys have a great weekend. Bye-bye.